No, we're live. There you go. How's it going?
It's going. I can't complain much. Wouldn't do me any good if I tried.
Probably not. Me either. We got the DeWalt,
Yes, the 20
and we
volt
got the
XR.
yeah, and we got the 24 Flex. We're gonna do a quick comparison on some stats, and then we're gonna get into it. Uh, I saw you mention something about using pre-cut wood,
Yeah.
so I guess I should probably just get this out of the way. Put this, uh, put this down here for now.
I just say because I did the Diablo versus Bosch demo blade bit, and I mean anytime I do a comparison, somebody has to make an accusation. I'm doing pre-drilled holes. Well, I got something coming out for that pre-drill hole garbage. But they always accuse me of using pre-drilled holes. Well, today,
By definition, is
yeah.
it's kind
Well,
of like a hot water heater.
I'm pre-drilling right now.
Yeah,
If nobody knows
yeah,
this, I am pre-drilling right now.
yeah.
What's up, Robert? Paul? How you guys
What's
doing?
going on,
Renegades
everybody?
Garage. Anyway, so today with the Bosch versus Diablo, I get mainly three different types of comments. One is they're the same company. Well, same company, but they're not made the same way.
Right.
The Bosch is much thicker. It has a larger cutting head on it. Then it's about the clamping workstation. I had it tighter for one than the other.
Yeah,
Oh, okay. Yeah.
yeah.
Whatever you guys say. And then perhaps my favorite one was when you hit reverse on the Diablo, that's what made the nail go out. But that would actually have the opposite effect. It would make the nail go further in when you hit the
Right,
reverse.
right. It would pull it in. Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
I'm like, all right. So
Yeah,
I just
I
thought I'd
just,
give it
I
back to
don't
you.
even respond. Like, so maybe now because I'm like way less busy, but before when I had that many comments, dude, I couldn't even keep up with the comments. I just
Yeah.
ignored them. It wasn't even worth my time. This is the DCS 382B, and I've shown this many times on this channel. It's a very compact recip saw.
It is.
Why don't we have a tape measure in here? Does anybody
Hey
know?
guys, I'm using a different mic tonight. As you can see, I don't have my headset on. I'm a little out of sorts, as a matter of fact. Can you guys tell me if you hear me all right, if I'm coming through loud and clear, or if I should go get the headset? And
You
Joshua Wilson, how you do?
you sound good on this phone, and this phone should
Good.
be a good test because yeah, I think
And
you're good.
Paul W, no, using a pilot hole. And I'm just going to call it the right thing. Using a pilot hole on a torque test is not going to make a difference because it's just about the torque of the tool. It's not actually about doing the job. The Flex looks beefier and tougher than the DeWalt before the test started. It is a much bigger tool. I'm going to say that. So I don't know if it's we should just start the excuses now. He's
Yeah.
using it's a 24 volt tool versus a 20. It's unfair.
How big do you guys actually think this saw is? Because in my head, so you can see here, this is staying in the box. I haven't actually unboxed this yet. I've taken it out of the box. I've opened the box, but I haven't taken it out of the box. I haven't jacked with this since I bought it. I threw some Recip saw blades in there in the receipt, and that was it. How big do you think this is? Because the stigma or whatever is that Flex is like huge. I seem to recall this saw not being that big in my head. So I want to see this XR,
It's going to be
and this
bigger
is
than
an
the
awesome
XR.
saw. This There's nothing this saw wouldn't do for you on a job site. I mean that inappropriately and working. So this does not have an adjustable shoe. So this is going to be the height. We'll just turn this camera around here. Like,
just acknowledging Jonathan Sherwood back in the house. Nice to have you here, Jonathan, as always. As you know, Joshua Wilson is here. And Paul W. said, when the flex wins, who's next up to bat?
I don't know, man. I'm not your typical tool channel. I buy what I like. If someone gives me something, I'll try it out. But I'm gonna buy what I like, not just everything, just to show you guys. I'm gonna show you what I like, and typically, this is gonna sound really biased, but just with my experience, if I bought it and I like it, it's gonna be pretty good.
Jeremy,
how's that come across? All right, 15 and 5/8. Right there.
All right. Jeremy says it's a tool available at most farm stores, lumber yards, and big box stores compared to a tool available only at Lowe's.
Oh, speaking of that, Acme Tool reached out to me and they said we're sorry we still don't have your battery. Yeah.
And you say cancel?
No, not yet. I need to. Just get busy. I could have had it, but at this point, DeWalt can just thank them because I'll probably just cancel and not even get it now. I don't know. I've already seen everything about it. It's not exciting to me anymore, and I think it might be a little bit too big. Gotta do some more testing on it.
Did Acme offer a
discount? The only discount they gave me was I can't say that either on online. All right, here we go.
Not even Vaseline. I know to most people not a big deal, but I'm almost 3 hours from my closest Lowe's. Yeah, that's a concern. The Lowe's does deliver to your home, though.
Yeah. Can we get the Zelda music?
I don't know the Zelda music, so you're SOL, sir.
Dude. That's terrible.
Yeah. In your case, we should be doing something more like Wreck-It Ralph. I do like that you had the Bosch Recip saw blades.
These are $10.
Yeah.
For a pack. So, yeah, we got them. Then we get the Flex 2 Recip blades here. This one's the Demolition Heavy Metal. And this one is the, what do they call it? Bi-metal.
Mm-hmm.
Demolition Woodwood Nails.
Paul, I can't read that, but you sure did make me laugh. Does any other retailer sell Acme or sell Flex like online? Is Acme or anybody?
More of them, I can't think who they are. I don't know.
Yeah, as far as I know, it's just Lowe's.
Got the instructions like we always do. Charger, 5.0 battery, Recip. That's it. So we need this.
Yeah. Yeah, Jeremy. It would. I don't like the gray color.
All right. Let's see what.
Ohio Power Tools. Panther says.
That's the other one. Yeah.
There you go.
All right. Well, with this. Sometimes. No, that's not it either. There's a way to spin. Maybe. Yeah. There we go. We figured it out. First try.
Hey guys, my closest to Menards is about an hour away.
All right, this is going to be a little bit longer than I remembered, but yeah, it's way long. No, it's actually not that much longer. Okay, that scared me for a second.
Is that like a 2-inch difference, sir?
Might be an inch and a half. Let me see. I'm going to say, real quick, an inch and 3/8 difference.
All right. Well,
let's check.
As any woman will tell you, an inch difference is significant. Anything more than that is huge.
Well, that's all I got. So
it's only if you doubled it. What is it, warm today?
No, maybe to the backside. It might be an inch and a half. It might be 2 inches. Let's see. Yeah, it's 2 inches there. And
it's true, Josh. I live in the middle of nowhere.
Inch and inch there, but overall back to back. Yeah. And it's canted at an angle. Let me see if I can. There we go.
Guys, do I show up in a Canadian tuxedo on Sunday?
2 1/4.
Oh, dang.
2 1/4.
And you don't think that that's
No, it's a lot bigger. It's bigger than I remember. It's someone got a Milwaukee with them? Full size?
Anybody? I don't.
What do you have? Do you have any recips?
I have 2 recips and they're both rigid. But they're traditional style, so
no. All right.
They're definitely going to be bigger than this.
We got this because of the lifetime limited warranty, which is set to expire this year. So we got
2 days.
Got to the end of the week.
Igor says, Ohio Power Tools have good deals. Just purchased a 6 amp hour battery and charger and got a free tool like a drill, one-hand recip saw. Jeremy says Menards are all over by me. Then again, I'm an hour and a half from their headquarters. Shoot, I'd be hitting them up for a discount.
Nice.
12% instead of 11.
It's got the hook. It's a lot heavier, dude. And it's terribly heavy. Oscillating.
I mean, it also looks wider.
It's everything, man. This thing is a monster. There's a reason why when I bought this, I was hoping that maybe they would do something different before I was forced to buy this again, because I definitely wanted a recip with a lifetime warranty.
Yeah.
Especially with that I use tools, or at least test them, or use them as ladders and stuff. So I wanted to. Hey, that's interesting.
What's that?
Well, for starters, it looks like it's been used.
Oh. A little dusty. That's factory dust.
That's factory dust?
Yeah.
It's
Dixie's put it in.
It's
the super sawzall oscillates. Yes, it does.
It's I don't know, man. I think it's been used. I think someone pulled a tactics on this one. Yeah, dude, it's got dust down in there. We haven't even used it yet. Somebody else returned it before I could return it.
That's hard to believe.
What the heck, man? I can't believe it.
They went full tactics on you.
We will have to let's see what we think about that later. We have 7.64 pounds on the Flex, which is pretty freaking heavy. No battery. And dude, this thing's like 3 pounds. 5.8. So
wow.
Yeah, it's quite a bit lighter actually. It's a whole new tool lighter. Does have a nice balance to it. I know that this thing, just from experience. Yeah, someone's put a Diablo in here before. It's red.
Queefer Sutherland came in, snuck in right at the last minute there. Hello, Queefer.
And it's locked open. So usually these things come locked shut. Like you got to make it go click when they're brand new. This thing has definitely been used. Should have been an open box. Should we just check out the battery just for the fact that we bought a used tool, brand new price?
Yeah.
What's the charge on it? See, that's the. See what the charge is on it. That looks fairly brand new. Oh, there's a wear mark there, and there's a slide mark there. 1 bar.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Well, the only way to
I
see
don't
is
know. Let's find out. Let's see. Let's see what it's got. All right, and the DeWalt is very used. This is my favorite Recip. It's very light and nice. This is great. You can't go wrong with either one of these, especially this.
Yakety sax. This always seems like a Benny Hill skit. I know a guy that bought a Milwaukee fuel drill set once in a hard case. He got home, opened it, and was a craftsman. Jesus. I will tell you, anytime I am at Home Depot or Lowe's and I'm buying a new tool, if the box looks distorted in any way, as it like maybe retaped or it bows out, I always open the box in store so that they cannot accuse me of switching tools out later.
Yeah. So I actually, whenever I had him open it, because I put the receipt in there immediately, and I put the blades in there immediately. Still in the store. He only had to cut one of the tapes. So
Yeah.
I should have known, but that's okay. We're gonna test it, I guess, and see if it's been used and the warranty's already been serialized or whatever. I don't know. I might have to pull a tactics, return this one. I don't know, but we're here tonight and we have this one, so let's go.
All right.
One thing to be said about this, the old original 3.6 used to have is that I've actually got an 18-volt DeWalt NiCad over there, and I could show you. But this right here is what a lot of people use in the field. You put your Recip blade in there.
Sure.
So a lot of guys, especially electrical, because the teeth aren't near as aggressive for metal cutting, and they just sit right there. And you've always got a blade ready to go.
Makes sense.
Yeah. Wouldn't recommend it with a wood cutting blade. Okay. Which one first? Leave it in the chat. What are we doing first? And are we rocking the 5.0?
Yeah, I want to see black and yellow.
What do you want? I got a brand new charged 5. I charged 2 5s earlier.
I want to see black and yellow go first.
You can see all the dust just fall out of it.
Well, you know what? It still works. So you got a working tool.
It is a working tool, I'll give them that. But check this out. Definitely used.
Yeah?
Yep, no question about it. Okay. Let's get to it.
Do you guys ever notice how many times he gets used merchandise when he goes to a big box?
Yeah,
that rarely ever happens to me, but this dude gets it all the time.
Oh my goodness, what's going on there?
I see your wood. Am I the only one that's noticed it? South Florida Tools. Good evening, guys. Looking forward to watching the Recip battle go head to head. Yeah. The 3.5 stack puts out more than a standard 6. Yes.
Oh. My bad.
That's all right. We've come to expect it from you.
You guys didn't need your ears, did you?
No.
Okay, good. Because that would have been terrible.
I'm looking
I'm
for
just trying to see
something
where do we want to
for
put this camera.
Jeremy right now. So
Oh,
I
like right
apologize if I seem distracted.
All right, we gotta open this somehow. Which one we can see him first?
I said black and yellow. Nobody else chimed in.
All right, black and yellow it is.
Jeremy, you said that you occasionally will go to look at Menards for Metabo HPT. And I'm actually looking to see if I can find you any deals online for the 36-volt triple hammer.
Let's see. We go with this wood right there. It says 4 wood on it.
Okay.
Your favorite.
BW, you can't hear me? So Panther says DeWalt first, then check if Flex has been registered online for warranty. I just want to make sure you guys can hear me. I'm using a different mic, so it kind of freaks me out when I'm using a different mic.
Yeah, I think you sound fine for the record. We are going to rock a.
Oh, so you're saying he sounds like garbage?
Oh, I sound like garbage. Hang on. Let me see. Oh, I would agree. I do sound like garbage. Is that better?
Yeah. May as well start with DeWalt. It's probably the last time we see it tonight.
Oh, the DeWalt's not new. Don't worry. I actually like this DeWalt a lot. We're going to go with this 4.0.
Thanks, CNF. Is
That's going to be better than a 5. It's a high output. 21.7s.
I like it.
BW says he can't hear you.
He was talking about you.
Yeah. There is no speeds on this. It's just always in beast mode.
I like it.
Yeah. Here we go. Then we're going to go. Let's start right about here. And you know what? Let me do this real quick. I do got to cut. I do got to make a cut here. Okay. There we go.
CNF, she probably is. That's why he doesn't tell anybody out in the world that he's a full-on superstar here on YouTube.
What was the oh wait, Acme still has it. Yeah, exactly. All right, here we go. Make sure we're locked in. All right, now we're going like, everyone already knows this, but there's a certain rhythm you get and a certain speed and a certain amount you push based on how the tool's cutting. We're going to go to that point to where the tool starts to actually do the most good. Here we go. We'll do one more.
Honestly, that looks pretty good.
It does. We got to get the vibration out of here, though. Hang on. And not knock over the camera.
Not
some flex action.
shabby.
And that's with the 4. That's a mini 4. So the whole weight of this whole total package is not very much. Let me see.
What's up, Jack? They can't post a sign with his face on it. They'll scare everybody away.
6.35 with the battery. This thing here is already more than that without.
All right.
We got to get another blade. We got
Jeremy, Flex, if you buy anything Flex before the 31st of this month, so within the next 2 days, and you register online, it's a lifetime warranty as long as the tool is new. So, tactics over there. As soon as he said, check this out, internet takes a dump. Just reconnected. Can't help you there. Sit on it. It'll either reduce vibration or take you for a fun ride.
So this one does have the quick insert, which works really well. I haven't had any issues with Flex's quick insert yet. All right, so we are not on oscillating mode. Do you want to go on oscillating?
Does the DeWalt have oscillating?
Nope.
Then no.
Right. That's my thought too. This tripod is wanting to fight.
Tripod. That's me when I take my when I unzip. What's up, Jack? He's just thinking that one through. He's got a. Are we judging based on least vibration or power or quicker cuts or cleaner cuts or all? I don't know.
We lost the whole stream for a second, just so you know.
We did.
Yeah, we did.
Huh.
I plugged it back in super quickly though. But
that would explain why you're frozen over there.
I mean, I'm just glad. Yeah, we'll take it.
I was here.
We fully disconnected everything just now.
Well, the good news is I was here.
Yeah, that is good. But unfortunately, you know what happens whenever that happens with the GoPro, right?
Yep.
If I have to, I'm not going to mess with this. If I have the phone out, and we will we'll continue right where we left off.
Take it easy, Jonathan. Thanks for being here. Weather's getting bad outside and the internet keeps dropping out. Well, just take care of yourself, Jonathan.
Yep, be safe.
Jamie Ford.
Okay.
Shaka Gillis with a $2 super chat says Ryobi tools are trash.
I think we are back up. Awesome. Thank you. Thank you for that. Very generous. Okay. Live check. Yeah, there we go. Okay.
I think
okay.
Got a job or something now. I don't know.
Now we're ready. You can't see it, but the tripod leg is directly underneath this recip. So if I go down too fast, which is yeah.
It's a common problem.
Yeah, common problem.
It leads him to say a lot.
Okay. Here we go. Hang on.
Well, DeWalt won that one.
Yeah, for sure. Hey.
I think he's just trying to save on wood.
They're both pretty. Yeah, we got quite a few. Quite a few, not a whole bunch, but quite a few cuts to do. I'm going to throw the 8 on this DeWalt for 21/7, which is going to be the best case scenario for this saw ever.
Paul wants to
We'll
see
keep
it
the
cut
5, then we'll
oscillate.
do the 3.5, then we'll do the 10 and see if it matters.
All right. Paul wants to see it cut and oscillating.
Oh, okay. Yeah. We can do that right now. Is that a better view?
Yes.
Don't answer that.
You almost we see the pre-cut for the.
Oh, you do?
Yeah.
Well, I don't want you
You
to
try
see
to conceal it, but we can see it.
I don't want you to see the pre-cut. Put it in oscillating.
Well, the Bosch blades are very good.
It's a lot of vibration.
He can't hear it. Just let it go. They said go to the other side of the wood. They want to see your piss.
The other side's better?
They didn't mean take the phone with you. They just meant like you move your body to the other side of the wood.
Oh, yeah. Well, I gotta cut across the camera. Hey, let me do what I was trying to do when I unplugged the camera.
So yes, Igor, if you order the tool now, you pay for the tool now, your receipt will have a date reflecting before the 31st or before the first of the year. So yes, it should still qualify for the lifetime warranty. Yes, Panther, you are correct.
Can we see that cable? Nope, we can't. Perfect. It's amazing because there's a cable right there. You can't see it, but it's perfect.
Good.
Just gotta not touch the freaking camera. We're gonna pop an 8 on this.
All right.
The thing with the Recip, man, is that it's kind of hard to make it too big. As an electrician, for a primary Recip, I have to have something that's lighter, that's easy to control with one hand. I'll show you here on a piece of pipe here in a second. I've also got some strut in the back of the truck, and I've got some all thread, and I've got a 3/4 piece of rebar, I think. Maybe it's 1/2 inch. So we'll go get that in a second. We'll cut that with one hand and show you the controllability. But and I made
Does that mean you're going to not sit on the pipe this time?
Yeah, we're not going to sit on the pipe this time.
All right, good.
All right, let's go with the 8. Here we go. Oh, it stinks.
That's the sound of the wood hitting the legs on his bench.
It's like those wrestling games whenever you punch someone in the groin.
Why are you hitting people there? Kids these days. Yes, the flex does absolutely work. Yeah, no, Shaka. That's not normal for him. He enjoys the pipe. Sitting on it and smoking it. Usually sitting on it first. A flex recip should be one-handed because flex is so heavy.
They have a Recip that's one-handed, and it's fantastic. It's actually the best one-handed, I think, made to this date.
So hey, 24/7 Combat asks you a question.
What did he say?
I need an SDS ASAP. Is the flex model worth it, or is there a more powerful one in the 1 inch?
The kit for 250 or the bare tool for 300? Is that what he's asking?
Sure.
He
wants to know if you would recommend the Flex.
I highly recommend this. This thing's awesome. If you've got Flex tools and you already have the battery platform, you can switch out. You can switch out the head. You can have different things ready. But yeah, this thing's a concrete monster. And then it's got all the modes, chipping, and it's actually pretty light for a Flex. Here, I'll weigh it. It weighs 6.8 pounds. And then I'll grab a Milwaukee M12. That is here somewhere. Thought I had it handier. This right here.
This is cool.
This
I like the
weighs
M12.
3.3 pounds. And it's like super compact. So for something this large to weigh, you look at the size. The motor is the whole size of this freaking drill. It's not super heavy for what it is. Good tool. All right, with the 8. Go again. We'll do a couple like that. That's the 8. Here's the 5. It's pretty quick.
You're averaging about 1.3 seconds.
Yeah, that's pretty quick for a freaking 2x4. So this one's got a hook. And while I do like this Recip, and we'll put a blade in this here in a second.
Hello, Doc.
If I was going to do underground and I was cutting a whole bunch of 4-inch pipe and PVC in a ditch, and I already owned this, for that job, I would make sure that I had this.
So Joshua Wilson said the DeWalt is faster.
Let's put the 3.5 on it.
He's cooking the books, folks.
Well, the DeWalt had an 8 21.7. All this room and no room in here with this stupid camera.
I'm actually timing him. I've got a stopwatch in my hand. He's actually slower that time than he was the last time.
Oh, let's try again. No. That was slow.
That one was 1.75.
That one was really slow.
You have 1.22 and 1.22.
Yeah. No, it's bad. So we got about 4 good consistent times there.
So the flex is doing it in about 1.3 seconds. The DeWalt in 1.5. If you were out in the field, you wouldn't notice the difference.
You would if you were doing 4-inch PVC in a bind.
Are
in
you
a certain way.
doing
It's
4-inch
hard to
PVC
explain.
here? Are you doing 4-inch PVC here?
No, but I've done enough of it to know that that 0.3 would turn into quite a bit.
Even if I were on a time delay, I am going by the time I see the blade move.
Yeah. Anyone that's wondering, like, this is how you cut things. As an electrician, you don't have this option. Like, this is a luxury. So I'm pushing away with my thumb. You'll notice that even whenever I lose control, this can't jump back at you because it's folding up your hand to get there. So this is actually
I am combat.
pretty safe, believe it or not. That was terrible.
I want to call these out to you guys, but he keeps going on to the next one, so I can't what they are.
All right, what's next?
So the flex, as you just ran it, is averaging under 1 second for that.
Okay.
It's like 0.96. I call them out, but
yeah, and that's just like we're not even trying to do both tools. So both tools are like really fast. Are you telling me? Oh, it was a joke.
It's all right. 2 seconds isn't much now. That last set, I don't know if he had it in an oscillating mode or what, but it actually
it's been oscillating ever since we put it in oscillating.
All right. It cut significantly faster that time.
We're gonna put it into standard.
All right.
So I'm gonna lay back down flat. You ready?
Yeah.
Dang it. It's like surgical now. That was right through a knot.
So with it not being on oscillating is actually slower.
Yeah.
It's about 1.1 second.
Really doesn't matter if you take a smoke break. Yeah.
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 Jeremy's comment, in my experience as a carpenter, you use it one-handed while hanging off something.
Oh, not this again. You get a lighter.
So yes, it is confirmed. The flex is significantly. It's not. It is slightly faster than DeWalt.
But you look at what you get, and you get.
I'm telling you, I'm taking the DeWalt
for 160.
Okay.
250 for the kit. I think it's 200 with the flex. You get almost 3 pounds lighter of a saw. You don't get a hook. You don't get the shoe adjustment. But it's fairly compact. It really is for what it is.
Yeah.
It's a great saw. There's a reason why I went with this one. I didn't want to get the full size, knowing that I was going to buy the Flex of anything.
Wow. That's a good deal, Jamie. And you're probably right, Rodney. He is making kindling for his fireplace.
Let's see how this works.
All right. Should I try to time it?
Just a little bit warm.
Doesn't it have the quick eject? No,
it already ejected. Yeah, I just didn't want to touch the blade unless it was cold, a little warm. Yeah, this should have the quick insert too. Like I don't know the last time I used this. Probably on stream actually. Now I think about it, it's always ready to go.
Mm-hmm.
So we'll start with the 5. It's gonna be slower.
Jeremy.
And for a one hand, this is a very fast saw. Actually, how thin can we slice that?
That one was 5.19 seconds.
Yeah, we were trying to make a piece of paper.
And it's other than that, it's going consistently 2.4. That was 9 seconds.
Yeah, but we gotta. It's got good accuracy.
And Jeremy, if you watched him building his dust shroud the other day, you'll know electrician fast. I'll stick with my DeWalt Flex Volt. Yeah, that one-hand Recip saw was a little underwhelming right there.
For one-handed, though, it's very fast. I guess I could get the Milwaukee out if you want me to on a 6. Is that what you want?
It's a 12 volt. Come on. Look, he's cooking the books right here, folks.
I'm pushing hard. Oh, hang on.
Yes, combat. It absolutely is. That rear handle circ saw from Flex is just a monster.
Here we go. I'm pushing hard on this.
Hold on a second. Which one do you think is faster?
I think that the Flex is faster. You ready?
Hold on. Look at the screen.
I see that. I'm pushing hard on this. Like
so they were both
time trial on this. I wasn't time trialing this. I wasn't pushing this very hard. We're about to push this pretty hard in a second.
All right.
Because there's no point in trying to compare a one-handed Recip to a. I didn't know I was going to do this until now. So we're trying to make Milwaukee look awesome, and it's working. You ready?
Yep.
What was that?
241.
Okay, that's the fastest yet.
No, it's not.
Oh.
The fastest yet was 2.1. That was like your second cut.
Okay.
We saying it's because he's pushing down significantly on the Milwaukee. That's why it's cutting so well. He's going to try it with the flex to see.
Ready?
Yeah. Two, 3, 8.
I'll mess that one up. Mess that one up. I think I need more real estate.
That one was 3.6.
Yeah, that was terrible. Okay. Here we go.
$2.2. Too flat.
Running out of room.
The Milwaukee Super Sawzall is much faster.
No, that was terrible. All right, let's go get some strut.
All right. Put some strut in your butt. Put an alligator in your butt. Put an alligator in your butt.
Hang on.
Put a boogie in your butt. By the way, Eddie Murphy sang that song and it topped the charts. I want to say it was like 1981. I'm not a music guy either, but I remember Eddie Murphy boogieing the butt. The equalizer right there. So how you guys doing tonight? Y'all feeling good? You ready for the new year? Anybody doing anything exciting for the new year? How about cutting from the bottom up? Rodney, you perv. I was still in diapers in 81. Well, congratulations, because if you live long enough, you'll be back in diapers at some point, probably when you're 81. Has anyone tried the Flex inline circ saw? This guy has it. I actually think he was one of the first people on YouTube to have the inline circ saw. And making stuff and breaking stuff just got it.
Yeah, I don't think I was the first with that saw.
I didn't say you were.
Okay, good.
Been a rough week. Well, I'm sorry to hear that, Rodney. How can I make it better?
I'm gonna make it better right now. We're gonna use the jigsaw with a wood blade. Will that make it better?
You're fancy like Applebee's. I didn't even know Applebee's was fancy. I just thought it was really bad food. Heading to Tampa to celebrate my uncle's 70th birthday. Well, tell him happy birthday, my friend. God bless him. I don't want to live to 70. I'll be honest with you guys.
All right. We'll go with the 2.5 so we don't go too crazy. With the wood blade.
All right. Anybody gonna take a guess at this looking crazy?
We only do it because we know it will do it, but I wouldn't recommend doing it.
No. Rodney, I plan on coming down to Branson sometime next year and doing my typical week.
You know, I think we're going to get some all thread too, so we're not done with this blade.
All right.
I thought we were done with the blade, but we're not done with the blade. It's hot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My plans for New Year's are the same as every other New Year. I plan to
Take over the world.
study the inside of my eyelids by staring at them.
I like that. Like I said, don't do that to your jigsaws.
Yeah. I have an all thread story to tell you.
Oh,
And it was from this is me doing something I shouldn't have. So I needed to cut a piece of all thread. And it was I want to say it was probably 3/8 thick. I didn't have an angle grinder with me. And I didn't have a hacksaw. So I ended up using my radial arm saw, which was the only thing I had with me at the time.
Yeah. Okay.
When it cut through the metal, it shot the cut off piece into a wooden wall next to me and stuck it. It was pretty impressive. And I'm glad it didn't hit me because it probably would have hurt me. But, you know,
So if you
I'm
don't know,
left-handed. I always have myself on the opposite side of where that stuff kicks out.
If you didn't know, they call this strut. They call it unistrut.
Yes.
And you can get a whole wide range of fasteners that go in here, and they got hooks on this side that grab. So whenever you tighten a nut or a bolt or something, they're in there, or you can, just use the holes like an erector set. There's a lot of things, especially for electrical and mechanical, plumbing, things like that, to attach this to. $24 combat, dude. That's awesome. Hey, we're knocking on an hour. We gotta wrap it up.
Yeah. Are you halfway through?
Yeah, we're halfway through.
We're right on time then.
Which one's winning right now?
Amazingly enough, the flex.
Damn.
But it is like twice the size.
Yeah, it is. It is twice the size. It sure is. No, the DeWalt's really good. That's the. There's a reason why I returned this flex before. This wasn't necessarily a versus video. It's more of a comparative video.
Yeah.
So
wait a minute. You returned a flex before? Probably got the same one.
Yeah, that's what you get. Okay. I had a bunch of blades here for a Recip.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
He's really got to get himself one of these wireless lapel mics like I'm using, or a headset or something. Ooh, by the way, this Sunday, you guys might want to tune in to the channel. Well, not only am I going to be doing my typical Sunday night show, 7 Central Standard Time, but at midnight Central Standard Time, we're doing our 15,000 subscriber giveaway. We're ringing in the new year by giving away a tool.
I was going through what I'm going to give away. And you guys just want one giveaway? Or do
you keep promising a giveaway. You've been at 15,000 for like 2 months.
Lightly used tools. Is that of interest? Is it better than nothing? I've got a Milwaukee sander. I lost the back to for like way too long. I ended up buying a different one, and now I found the back to it. So it's a complete. It's almost like it's unused because we lost the pieces to it. Yeah, cheapskate. That's right. All right, heavy metal with no battery.
Yeah, it's not going to work as well that way. A 10?
Can we do it?
Sure.
Let's do it. Oh, there's only 2 bars on this 10. Hang on. Where's the other 10?
Paul, it's because he's not Tools with Souls. Tools with Souls always has that. That's why I can test 9 tools in under an hour.
Yeah. Ready?
Yep.
Dude, that's fast. Dude,
It got hung up.
it's this piece of crap clamping workstation. My hands are better.
Just so you know, a true professional does not blame his tools for his mistakes.
A true professional would actually not have that Franklin piece of crap. They would probably just cut strut like a regular person in the field. That saw is really fast. Probably too fast to cut strut with one hand. Hang on.
That's 10.62 seconds.
You would need a change.
When you had it in the workstation,
when you're trying to cut,
when you had it in the workstation, it was 2.2 seconds before it got caught up.
I would recommend you don't cut strut with one hand with this saw. That's my recommendations. Try again.
$3.31.
I heard you. Oh, we overloaded the tool.
Paul said turn off oscillating.
It's off. It's already off. It's just too fast of a saw to cut metal. I mean, it cuts it very well.
6.07.
It cuts it very well.
Jeremy, yeah. That's accurate. You got any more strut?
Yeah.
All right. Do you have another blade?
Yeah.
I'm all about fairness here. And do you have the 15 amp hour battery for DeWalt?
That's ridiculous. No one should ever own a 15 amp battery either. Here we go. 10's ridiculous. It's stacked though, so it's actually manageable.
3.3 seconds.
There you go.
3.02.
Hang on. Here we go.
3.3.
Here we go. Oh. Please, sir.
This is probably the fastest Tactics got to testing tools. Usually takes them 45 minutes to an hour to set up.
There you go. No, we overloaded that one too. Let's see something. Not really excited to grab this rebar with my bare hand with all this rust, but beggars can't be choosers, I suppose. We should probably. There we go. I don't know.
It's not cutting it.
It's not cutting it.
The rust is too powerful.
Let's see what the flex does.
But that was 38.88 seconds.
Well, we'll just put the front cut as a DeWalt. Let's see what this one does.
Yes, Peter, that is exactly what he's doing.
Nice and anticlimactic.
Sir, it didn't go through.
Hey, sir. It didn't do jack. We need some Diablos.
Don't make me get my rigid out. Show you how it's
You're gonna
done.
get a rigid and cut this 3/4 rebar with a. It's probably just a blade.
Yeah.
Yeah. But
I mean,
it literally says thick metal on it, so you would think that's the problem. See, I thought that's where it all went wrong. Was
user error.
yeah. In one of these bags, dude, I've got like 50.
Try a circ saw on the rebar. Do you have a metal cutting blade for your circ saw?
Here's another one. Yeah.
You just ignore this out of me.
No, I heard you. You said something about a metal cutting blade, which is really condescending.
Actually, I said, do you have metal cutting blades for your circ saw?
Oh. Used to. I don't know where they are. Maybe. I'm not going to find them tonight.
And if you guys want a truly impressive video to watch, our friend Brandon over at Impact Nation Tools cut 60 pieces of rebar using a reciprocating saw.
Yep, that's
Pretty
true.
impressive.
We couldn't even do one. Here we go.
3.47. $4.25.
I still stand by my original video responses on this Recip. Not for an electrician.
Yeah.
PVC,
Yeah,
4-inch pipe, demo, all that stuff. It's too fast for metal. It's too fast. It's heavy. It's just a beast of a saw.
All right, that looks like it bit in on it.
It'll do it eventually. We're not gonna make you watch me cut the whole.
All right.
Yeah.
Are you doing anything tonight, Soul? The only thing I plan on doing after this is I've got a couple of videos that I want to make before the tumors knock me out.
Yeah, we were gonna wrap this up in less than an hour. We're about an hour and 5, hour and 8. That's about all I got.
Moral of this story is DeWalt win.
I think yeah, there's a reason. What the? I seriously hate this chair, dude. Seriously.
That was not the seat going down, folks. That was the pole coming up.
Yeah, it's camera magic there.
He was enjoying it.
So, anyway, yeah, we returned the Flex last year once already. I think it's awesome for wood. But
Rodney, just call me when we're done.
cut the chair with the. Yeah, that's tempting, man. I'm afraid that the strut would just launch out and just finish me off because it's been waiting to kill me. This chair hates me. It literally rises by itself whenever I'm not looking. I've heard of chairs lowering by themselves. This one raises up, and it makes sure when it does it that it gets stuck underneath this table, and there's a lip right there.
Yeah.
It's physically impossible to like get the chair out because it catches on this lip.
Man, I've had a hard time getting out when I catch on lip.
Floor. So yeah, the chair is out to get me since day one.
CNS says you need the DeWalt saw or stool, and Paul says cut the chair with the Sawzall.
Yeah.
And then Queefer said use a vise for the rebar when you were cutting the rebar.
Yeah, we could. It's not going to happen though. We need we need the carbide blades. Next video, cutting the lip off the table.
Mm-hmm.
Man, that's about all I got. I got a lot going on. I figured out the secret to happiness though is to eat small meals often. So what I've been doing is eating around 12 in the morning, 1 a.m. And then I wake up and then I'm not like starving. Because usually I'm so hungry by the time I wake up. It's just miserable. And then by the time I get something to eat, I feel better by 10. And then the whole morning's just been crap. So what I've been doing is eating at 12 o'clock and then probably 11 o'clock in the day and then 6 o'clock when I get home. So even though I just ate, I'm fixing to eat again here in a couple of hours. It's the only way.
Yeah.
What about you?
Yeah, I eat whenever the hell I want.
Oh,
I mean, I keep it pretty
don't
easy.
eat just before you sleep though. Yeah, I know it's bad, man, but it's the only. I've got a gallbladder thing going on. I need somebody to do something about it for me. Yeah, I can't. I've tried to do that. I wake up too hungry because I can't eat a whole bunch anyway. It makes me feel terrible, and it's not like a sick where you're like, oh, my stomach hurts, I'm sick. It's more like if you've got the flu and you just feel terrible, like you don't hurt, you just feel bad and you want to go to sleep. That's how I feel when my body produces what they call CCK, which is the hormone that your gallbladder makes. Or no, your gallbladder doesn't make it. The hormone's created whenever you eat food that's fatty. And then it tells your gallbladder to squeeze. Is what that hormone does. It tells your gallbladder to squeeze. They injected CCK during that test. A lot of it. Like usually when you eat, your body makes so much that you need to squeeze just a little bit. Dude, they injected way too much. And it ruined me for about 2 weeks. I only just felt better today since my test on the 14th.
Yeah. Me, like sitting here this long, it aggravates my tumors.
Well, we don't want angry tumors.
Oh, it's all right. I mean,
has it been hard to hear me this whole time? This microphone's been way over here.
Yeah, I mean, we did say that to you like right in the beginning, and then you kind of said,
yeah. Well, I fixed it then. I've got on the notch, just it was too far away. So whenever I was standing up, and since I sat down, it's probably been hard to hear me.
It's pretty consistent, yeah.
Yeah.
But no. Next step for me is just going out and finding a surgeon that's willing to cut me open for money.
Yeah. Shouldn't be hard, right?
Last time I got rejected by 3 doctors before I found one that would do it.
That's because they were scared. Can't be scared. Don't find a scared surgeon.
Yeah. But I'm with these guys. You shouldn't eat before you lay down.
I would normally agree with you, but
If you keep doing it, you're going to have my physique.
dude, I'm losing about 0.3 pounds every day.
Well, at that rate,
Still,
2 months, you're going to look like Skeletor.
let's do the math on that. If I lost a pound every 3 days, and I started this 3 months ago, that'd be 30 pounds, wouldn't it?
Yes.
That's where we're at. I've lost 30 pounds.
So CNF, what initially drew me towards rigid instead of the others? To be honest with you, it's value. And when I look, like I grew up rather poor. So everything became a value commodity to me. And when you guys have seen me time and time and time again take rigid and beat some of the biggest and best names out there that cost $40, $50, $80 more, value becomes a part of it. So rigid represents and has represented for some time to me the best value in the tool world today.
Yeah. Well, for the record, Rodney, I was actually losing 1 and 2 pounds a day when this first started. Now I'm down to about 0.3. But overall, that's the way it's been, man. It's been crazy. I was losing like 3-4 pounds a week.
Renegade, no, you should not have moved the fridge.
I had my gallbladder removed and a hernia surgery at the same time. 2 days later, I moved a fridge. Probably shouldn't have done that. Yeah. Doc McMurray is a good surgeon here in Branson. Yeah.
I'm actually going to see if the surgeon that did it the last time,
if he's still alive.
he probably bought a yacht with the money they charged.
Yeah. Yeah.
No, it should go quickly. They've scanned, they found them. They found 3 without looking very hard. So I'll get a CT scan here in the next few weeks, meet with the surgeon, and then probably be laid up for like 6 to 8 weeks.
Yeah.
Did
you
not
pick up
JW.
any of the DeWalts?
Renegades.
Anyone else to move it? Yeah, that's rough, man.
Run an extension cord to it until you feel better.
Yeah. Don't tell your inspector. It's funny, man. I'll tell people all the time. It's like, well, the reason why you have your plug spacing is so you don't run extension cords. And they're like, nobody runs extension cords. They're like, dude, I'm an electrical inspector, and I've got an extension cord going to my freezer right now that passes through a doorway. Like, if you don't have the power, you run an extension cord. It is what it is. That's what it is. There's no sense in trying to be fake or sugarcoating it. You need power here, you're going to get power there. Of course, it's not in a walkway and it's along the side of an edge and it's tacked up nicely, but one of these days I'll run, a proper circuit to it, but for now it's an extension cord. That's just how it is.
When you get a new freezer, that's when you'll do it. You're like, well, I got to move the old one anyway, so.
Yeah. Well, I needed somewhere to put all this frozen fruit to make smoothies, because that's all I'm living off of is smoothies. I eat a barbecue chicken flatbread that's pre-made at a restaurant, and then I eat sun-dried tomato basil like tortilla about this big. You put like 4 sprinkles of cheese. You put like 3 or 4 pieces of grilled chicken. And then you put like half a spoonful of salsa, no more than that. And you dice up some onions and you put 4 of those dices on that. And yeah, I think that's it. Then you put like 4 more pieces of cheese just to stick it together. And it's already depressing. So you throw it in the microwave because why not? So you throw it in the microwave for a minute. And that's what I have been living on for the last 3 weeks. I was living on those chicken pizzas for about 2, maybe 3 weeks before that, before I had that test done. And it was like a smoothie, and that chicken was like $23 every day for a meal. And I was getting 2 of those every day. So I was spending
what death?
I was spending $50 every day just on something that I could actually eat. And then I was starving in the morning.
Quesadillas from a food truck at a gas station still do. There's nothing wrong with that. Paul, thank you. You don't have to worry. I'm about the most durable person on earth. I bounce back from everything. The quesadillas?
Yeah, the quesadillas. You must put your toilet queefer, yeah.
Among other things. Don't forget, Sunday, 7, we're going to do our standard. It's going to be like a year in review, and then we're going to talk about next year for the tool companies. And at midnight Central Standard Time, we're going to be doing our 15,000 subscriber giveaway. So make sure that you comment on the proper video.
How many subs you got now?
You have to comment.
How many subs you got? Did you make it?
Oh yeah.
Okay. Congratulations.
I actually made it. I made it last night, I want to say.
That's cool.
Maybe early. No, I made it this morning. So I'm at 1520.
I had such a good day today that I'm worried about tomorrow. Like it was pretty decent today.
Good.
Keep this up. I might start doing something on YouTube that's worth something.
Sunday isn't New Year's Eve. Saturday night. Oh Jesus. Don't tell me that. I don't want to think. Yep, Saturday midnight.
Oh, you know what? You know what I almost did that I didn't do just now? I'm loading it right now.
Throat?
No.
What's that?
No. I almost wasn't in the control room again.
Dude, Queefer, I'm sorry to hear that. No one likes getting a camera up there. Nice. I'm not going to get out to Tractor Supply until Saturday.
Yeah, exactly. When you have a productive day, you almost feel guilty. Like, how did I get so much done today? I haven't had one of those in 3 months since all this started.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Me, I actually, I sit next to my boss, and the last 2 days, I have not felt well enough to even make phone calls or do anything. So it's been a stretch. Don't worry, I already blocked him.
Okay. Well, I tried blocking, and then hang on. Let me make sure I didn't block Jamie True. No, we're good.
Yeah, Jamie's there.
Yeah. All right.
You're
well,
welcome.
Man, that's I got. Can't even talk. That's all I got.
Me too.
Cool.
See you guys real soon.
Thanks for stopping in, and yeah, appreciate it. See you.
Help control the pet population. Get your electrician spayed or neutered.